Hello, my friends. Paul Apollonia here. Hope everybody is well. Beautiful Sunday night in Raleigh, North Carolina. September 19th today. Boy, I can't remember dates to save my life. I just looked at that stupid phone before I started the video. I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay for last week. It was not a great week on eBay, but it was a great week earning money other than eBay. So it all worked out great. Before I forget, don't forget, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get started here. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been selling on eBay, which feels like forever, since about 20 years. Took it seriously about 15 years ago. Took it real seriously probably about 12 years ago. Had a auto detailing business way back then. Head wasn't right with that business, so 2008 came along and the economy kind of shut everything crazily down. So I moved on to eBay, and I've been on eBay ever since. I have decided in the last month or so just to stay with eBay, maybe do Amazon with some books and maybe a little bit of Facebook, but I'm going to concentrate more on eBay and up my my side gigs up a little bit. I love eBay. I just seem to know it. I know I can do better on eBay, but I just want to chill out a little bit and do some other things right now. Do a lot of consignment for people. Consignment is not for everyone. I know I repeat this every week, but I know some new people are always viewing. It's kind of like being a therapist, going into somebody's house. Maybe they just lost a loved one recently, a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and they still haven't done anything, which is fine. We all deal with a loss of a loved one differently. So they have attachment issues with stuff, and it's pretty interesting. Like I said, you got to be kind of like a therapist. My theory with eBay and sourcing is everything takes time. Consignment takes time. You got to meet with the person. You got to go through their stuff. Thrifting takes time. You have to go to thrift stores, garage selling, wholesaling takes time. Getting inventory online takes time. Everything takes time. I don't think there's any real quick, easy way to do this. Everything is time intensive, unfortunately. I also teach eBay to a lot of people. Actually, I think I have a scheduled lesson with somebody coming up this week. I think if I can firm it up with that person. People are just very busy and just whatever. I also part out items to sell on eBay. I have a course on Teachable, which you'll see that link down below in the comments, or in the description, where I show you step by step, literally step by step, what parts to sell, how to take them out of the dishwasher, how to look them up. This course is kind of like a process, so you can use this course for anything you're looking up or anything you're parting out, excuse me. So it's a really good course, pretty affordable. I put a lot of time into it, so should be a lot of value for you guys. I also run the Raleigh eBay Meetup group. I'm going to try and move this to 3 p.m. every second Thursday of the month. We'll be having a special guest this month, which I'm excited about, and I'll give you more information as we get closer. Second Thursday of the month. It is a Zoom meeting. It is a $5 charge to join, and I also have the recording available on Teachable. If you attended the meetup, you can access the recording that way. If not, there's a thing in there to send me $5. So I think that's about all I do with eBay. Kind of been a relaxing day today, to be honest with you. So I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay for last week, from the 13th to today, the 19th, September 2021. All right, like I said, not many items. I'm being upfront and honest with you. I didn't spend a lot of time on eBay this week. I should have spent more time on eBay. I know. I preach it. Sometimes I don't follow it. The side job is doing good. They got me doing less hours, which is great. Everything's settled out there. I'm happy. We're good. I did 2 sets of headlights last week. Oh, I also do headlight restoration. I'm sorry. Yellow and foggy headlights. I did that when I had my auto detailing business, and I kept that little side business going. And I'm putting together a course on how you can do that as a side hustle or side business too. That'll be on Teachable. If you hear noise, my dog is running around my German Shepherd with this stupid ball of his. So if he bothers me, that's why. Like I said, not a great week, but hey, whatever. I don't blame eBay. I blame myself on that, but it's all good. I met with 2 more consignment people, and I met with a friend of mine that's going to give me more stuff. Give you stuff. Yes, tell everybody what you're doing. I sell on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, whatever you're selling or whatever you're doing. Remind people, not be a pain in the neck about it, but tell them what you're doing. You'll be amazed what people give you. People give me stuff all the time. I rarely ever buy anything, usually through consignment, or people give me stuff, or I part out free appliances I get on Craigslist and Facebook. All right, here we go. Not many items. Let me shrink this down a little bit. You've seen my big ugly mug. Big enough there? All right. A lot of low-end items this week. It's cool. I'm good with this. A lot of people don't like selling lower-end items like this. It doesn't bother me. This is from a Dyson vacuum cleaner, a Animal DC07. Dyson Animal. A lot of times I get these for free. A lot of times I find these on the curb next to trash cans. These vacuum cleaners. I could clean them out and probably sell them on Craigslist for about $100, but I can make $200 just from the parts pretty easily. Now, for some reason, these parts are not selling. I wouldn't say at all, but they're very, very slow for the last 6 months or so. I don't know if maybe they've just ran the end of its life with these parts or what. I do have a Dyson in my garage I haven't touched yet. I think I'm actually just going to clean that up and use that one as my personal vacuum cleaner, to be honest with you. I'm very frugal, and I've got some real junky vacuum cleaners I got to keep on goofing around with when I'm trying to vacuum. Like I said, not a big dollar item. The shipping first class, I think it was $4, $3.95. Probably made $6, $7 on this, but it was literally. I don't even think you needed any. You needed a screwdriver. The big screwdriver here to take these yellow bolts out. These green screws, turn them. It pops right out. I took 2 seconds to clean it up. About 5 minutes to ship it out. About 5 minutes to create the listing. Shipping, I just wrapped it in some wrap that I had from a dumpster. I found some wrap there. Dumpster. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff from dumpsters and stuff. I don't jump in anymore. I'm too old to jump in. I can't get out. But if I can reach in there, I'll grab it. The only thing with getting free stuff, yeah, it's great. I highly recommend it. But sometimes you got to really think, hey, somebody calls you up and they say, I got a whole box of bubble wrap. Do you want it? Sure. I go get it. And you end up sitting there for the next half an hour or so, flattening it out, breaking it apart. It's all different sizes. It's stuck together with tape. Your time is money. Free is good, but your time is money. Sometimes I find whole pieces of bubble wrap in dumpsters that I will grab without even thinking. When I see stuff with tape on it and everything, I just leave that aside anymore. Same thing with boxes. People want to give you boxes. There's tons of boxes out there. I got an attic full of boxes, all different sizes. They're all over the place. I'd be better off probably just buying boxes of certain sizes that I need and just going, oh, there's a 10 by 10 by 10 box. That's what I can use. But whatever. Just remember, time is money when you're getting stuff. So I made about $7 on this. All these photos are done on my phone with should have used a better white background than that. It's got an oil stain on it. A project board from Dollar Tree. $1 I use for the background. Pretty good with pictures. I try and take each side and I flip it over and I take each side and hopefully, unless I make a liar, yay, great. Why I say yay is because there's the model tag from the vacuum. I always say, I always put the model tag at the end, and sometimes I don't, but there it is. Any problems? My shipping, I kind of guesstimate at. I'm pretty good at it. I usually make a little bit of money. Do I refund the buyer when I make money? No. They see the cost of shipping. I have to get bubble wrap, envelopes, my time. I made $1 on shipping, if that, maybe $1. Let's even say $2 on shipping. What about when I underprice shipping and I got to pay? That's what happens sometimes. So it all comes out in the end. Most of the time I make a few bucks. Sometimes I lose a few bucks. Sometimes I make a lot of money. Sometimes I lose a lot of money. Should I do calculator shipping? Probably. And add £1 to it or so to make a little bit of money? Yes, but this kind of works for me. I choose economy shipping because that allows me to use any option on eBay, post office, FedEx, UPS. Excuse me. This obviously is going to go first class. I think it went out at like 9 ounces or 12 ounces or something. So I knew it was going to go post office. Should I put first class in here? Probably. But I got templates set up for all this stuff, and I just leave it the way it is. Item specifics are very, 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 very important. Please use them. Do not fill out ones that do not pertain to your item. Like, for example, if I was creating this listing and item specifics popped up and it would say sleeve length or something, sometimes it says that. Doesn't have anything to do with your listing. Don't put none. Don't put N/A. Don't put not applicable, whatever. Leave it blank. Why do I say that? Because item specifics are very important on eBay searches. When you're doing your searches on the left-hand side, when you're searching for items, that's what it's looking for, item specifics. And when you throw things in there that have nothing to do with the item, it throws the whole item out of whack, and it may not even be in the search results. Also, Google loves item specifics every day or every night. I forget when it is. eBay uploads all their listings to Google Shopping. My descriptions are very short and sweet. They're basically the same. I always use condition descriptions when I'm selling something used or when this option is available. It's basically the same thing just down on my condition. I always start off with a note. Please make sure that this item will fit your vacuum cleaner. With a vacuum cleaner, we're not responsible for it not fitting. What else? Shipping. We talked about shipping. I use Global Shipping Program, eBay's International Shipping Program, GSP it's also called. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people think that the buyer is charged too much in taxes. Whatever. I don't know. Some people think you can make more. You can get more sales if you do international shipping yourself. This is a super easy program. Once you sign up or click the Global Shipping Program checkbox in your shipping section, but that's a tongue twister. All you have to do is when you sell something internationally is ship it to eBay's location in Kentucky. Make sure you pack it properly and the postage is right. Once they get it, they will send you an email. I always tell people, don't respond to emails. Only respond to eBay messaging. Well, eBay sends you an email saying we got your item. Once they have your item, sorry, my dog went crazy there. My son just took him in. Hey, this is real. Once they have your item, you will get that email saying they got it, and you are out of the picture. And get lost, stolen, broken, you get refunded, and the buyer gets refunded. I've known a few people that said it doesn't work that way. I've been screwed by it. I have never been messed up by it. I've been using it forever, and I do sell quite a few things internationally. What else have we talked about that? Shipping is 30 days. That's the minimum anymore. I remember when it was 14 days and went to 30 days. I got a little nervous. Just be honest with your listings. Knock on wood, I get very few returns. Okay, next item. Another low-end item. But these were cell phone boxes I found upstairs in my attic, which was full of crap, and I found them from previous cell phone purchases. This was the fourth box I sold, not a big dollar item. I think I made probably about $4 on this. Like I said, eBay was pretty bad last week. I'm being quite honest with you. I could lie and say, hey, it was great, but I don't believe in that. Like I said, was it my fault? Probably. It's not eBay's fault. It's my fault. So that's a box, just an empty box. Make sure you state that you're selling an empty box, no phone. eBay had a big problem with people selling empty boxes years ago. I guess they've gotten over that. They thought that people were putting new phones in it or something or whatever. I don't know. But you can sell them now. Not a big dollar item. But again, it was sitting in the attic. I was almost going to throw them out, and I thought, well, let me make $5 or $4 off of this. And I did. And it went into a small little padded envelope and went first class. So it was no big deal. 5 minutes to make the listing, 3 minutes to pack it probably. And it was gone. Sold within a couple of weeks. Dishwasher parts. Dishwasher parts sell. You need to know what parts sell and which parts don't. And that's where I show you that in my course. It's in the description. These detergent dispensers do sell. Most of the time they sell pretty quickly. The LG ones are a little long tail sales, which means they may stay in your eBay store or in your eBay listings for a while. This one was in there since March, April, February. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. February. There it is. February. Oh my gosh. So whatever. Free shipping. I just shipped it. I just didn't send this out. I got it all packed up today so I can ship them out tomorrow. I think the shipping was $5 or $4.95. I put this in 2 small poly padded envelopes, one way, one the other way, taped it up pretty good, and it went out first class. I have rarely ever had any of these returned, and if I have any, if somebody, I sell a lot of dishwasher control boards too. They sell really, really well, and for good money, especially the Bosch ones. The Kenmore ones, the Whirlpool ones are a little lower in price, maybe like $24.99. But if somebody gets that from me and there's a problem saying that it doesn't work or whatever, I don't mess with it. I don't say send it back. I don't have time. I'm not even testing the boards. I'm going by what the listing said on Craigslist or Facebook, whatever the person said. Hey, like if they said the dishwasher was leaking, probably the control board's good. If they say, well, the dishwasher works, but one of the cycles sometimes gets messed up, probably there's a problem with the control board, so I don't sell the control board. But if for any reason they get apart and it's $25, even if it's $65 sometimes for the control board, what am I going to do with it if it's bad? I'm going to pay for shipping to ship it back. There are ways to test out the control board. I do not test it out. I just ship them the way they are. If there's no reference to any problems electrical with the appliance. That goes for control boards in dishwashers, washers, dryers. A couple of weeks ago, I sold that control board for that dryer for $149 plus shipping. So that was a good sale. Okay. Besides all the low-end sales I just had last week, I truly believe you need to have a few things in your store that kind of lost leaders, kind of keep sales going. Years ago, probably 3 years ago, a friend of mine sells on Amazon and he does a lot of stuff out of Dollar Tree, believe it or not. But he knows the vendors now and everything. He orders direct from the vendors. He told me several years ago, around September, go to Dollar Tree and grab every one of the little desktop calendars and look them up on Amazon and see what they're going for. If they're going for good money, grab them. So I went to every Dollar Tree in my area. Probably within about a week, I hit them all when I was running around. I sent several boxes of them in. That's called FBA when you're doing Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon, which is kind of really cool. There are some companies doing that, and that's going to be our guest. Some companies are showing up to do that for eBay, and that's going to be one of our guests for the meetup, second Thursday in October, 3 p.m., hopefully. You're going to show you what they do. But it's cool when you're doing Amazon, you just ship your things Amazon and they ship them out for you. You don't have to worry about it. But I shipped them out. I just followed what he told me to do. I sold them 1 year. I made $700 profit just from these calendars. Following year, I made about $300. And then I think not last year, year before, I didn't make much at all. I think everybody else was jumping on the bandwagon. And what Amazon does sometimes, if they see something is selling really good, they will start selling it themselves. That's why I don't really kind of like Amazon. eBay will not do that. Well, at least they're not doing that now. I don't think they have any plans on doing that. But back to this item. So this, I got a Dollar Tree for $1.07 with tax. $1 plus 7 cents for North Carolina tax. Not a big money maker. $2.25 I made on this. Paid for itself and made me $1. I shipped it in a poly envelope, slipped it right in, sealed it first class. 3-4 ounces, I think it was. Went out, 3 minutes to ship it out, a second to print the label out. That's just what I do. I truly believe you need to have some lost leaders in your store to keep the activity going. I have 3 more of these left. Like I said, not a big dollar a week. I'm thankful that I was doing other things also. I truly believe you need to have some side gigs going on. Whether you're doing this full-time, part-time, whatever, nothing wrong with keeping your full-time job either. Nothing wrong at all. I don't judge people for working full-time and doing this. It's nice having those benefits and having that check come in every 2 weeks. Here's a consignment item. Very quickly, again, I tell the story every week. Be friends with people in your industry, your competition, if they're willing to be friends with you. Friendly with a guy, Trader Chris in Pittsburgh. He does high-end consignment, jewelry, other estate stuff. I have no desire to get into. But he knows I do the other stuff, so he sends me a lot of business. This guy was a hunter, fan, salesman, and water pick salesman 15 years ago. Garage full of stuff, basement half full of stuff. I went over there. I normally don't sell things this cheap under consignment unless the person has other things that are worth a lot of money. He had air purifiers air filters for air purifiers, Hunter fans from 15, 20 years ago in boxes never opened. I think I got well over $150 for several of those Hunter fans, well over $100 for several of the air purifiers that were never opened the machines, $30, $40 a filter for some of the air purifier filters because they're so old they're obsolete. So I will sell this lower end stuff. I even sell stuff around $9.99 for him too. Half of that is mine. First $100 split 50-50. Fees comes out of the consignor's end, not my end. So I made half of that, which is not big dollars, but it went out the post office for 11 something. I always do. I do not do free shipping. I kind of stay away from free shipping. I do it at times if the item I'm trying to sell, if all the solds are free shipping, or if most of them are free shipping. But especially for consignment items, I do not do free shipping because it messes up my matrix and my spreadsheet calculations. I made $1.50 on shipping. Last item, books. I bought this for $1 at the our development here had a yard sale back in May. I bought them for $1. There was some writing in them. I was upfront and honest. Please read. There is some writing and drawing inside the covers. Refer to photos. So there's that. Probably the photos are over here. Here we go. Some writing. I have no idea what it is, but I was very upfront and honest with them. There's information about the books. Went out media mail. Very heavy. 35 pounds. These books were. Went out media mail. Oh, it did not go. It was going to go out media mail. It was $23.35 for media mail. I couldn't believe how expensive it was, but it was so freaking heavy. Going to New York. But then UPS, I looked at UPS, and it was $21.50, so it's going out UPS. Well, my friends, that is about it. Short week, not a lot of sales, not a lot of great sales. Thankful that I've got other things going on. Don't forget, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group, second Thursday of October. There'll be a link to that in the description. What else? I got some consignment stuff coming up this week. I got to meet with somebody. that I'm working with from a couple of weeks ago. I got to pick up some more stuff from him. I have another set of headlights to do this weekend. Hopefully, I'll line up that eBay training with this gentleman. And I've got somebody else who's called me today about more eBay training. So things are good. Not so good on eBay, but things are good. And the little part-time job I've got is working on good too. It's not really interfering with anything anymore. Those first 2 weeks or 3 weeks were not a whole lot of fun, but they've hired some people and everything's good there, so I am good to go. All right, my friends, you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week. I'll try and post more videos. I did post 2 videos last week, one of the foam I found, and I replaced my driver's side power window switch unit in my van, that I did a video on that. All right, my friends, you have a great night, great week. I will catch you next week with another video like this, hopefully selling more items. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.